What is up, everybody? We are live. We're back. Nice to see so many people in the show already. Yes, we've been on hiatus, but we're back. We're going to be on more of a regular groove, probably about this time. And I cannot
Lord,
wait.
I hope so.
How are you doing, friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I mean, it's not like this is the first time we've talked in 2 months, but it is the first time we've talked in front of other people in 2 months. And we have so much to talk about. So I went to a gender reveal party today. I'm just gonna get right into the show. And I think it would be really funny if somebody invited all these people over for a gender reveal party and then they blow up whatever they're blowing up and both colors shoot out and they go, just kidding, we don't want anyone to know. And then that's how the gender reveal party ends. I think that would be so good.
Where were you when I needed that idea?
Isn't it a great idea?
I really like that idea.
I mean, I'm not having kids anymore. And if somebody complains, you'd be like, bitch, I just gave you free food. Like, you're fine.
The last one, I didn't want to know because I already had 2 and I had one of each. So, like, it didn't matter to me. But Joe wanted to know. I really wanted to wait. And my sister was like, Dell, the one that you met, she was like, it's just a joke. Like, it's not really a boy. Like, she was trying to convince my best friend at the time, like, to just play it off as a joke and just let us find out at the end. I was like, I wish you would have done that because I would have been okay with it. I think the only thing that would have pissed me off is like them doing it to me because I didn't know either. Would have been I picked a name and then I couldn't use that name and would have been having to figure it out, which I was kind of still figuring it out at the hospital. I knew what the first name would be, whether it be a boy or a girl. It was just the middle name for the boy that I had an issue with. So, no, I would be okay with that. I think it's a great idea.
It's so much fun. I mean, I'm not having kids anymore, so I hope that somebody will hear this and then share the video with me later because I want to see everybody's faces when they hear that.
So just go like adopt one and then, you know, have gender reveal for that.
My adopted child. You'll never know. Don't visit me.
I mean, so that could be, oh my gosh, that's what people should do when they adopt a baby. That could be their gender reveal is like show the, whether it be a baby or a kid or whatever, just show the kid and then they know the gender. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All these creative ideas. It's great. What a way to start it off.
I 100%. I mean, it's 1 year of us since we walked in Monaco after your hair almost caught fire. Like, can you believe that?
That wasn't the same day. Was it?
The day we walked was the day your hair almost caught on fire. That's why we walked.
Oh.
That was
we were just walking to like look for food.
No, you got mad and wanted to leave and you were going to walk back to your hotel by yourself.
Yeah, I thought, okay, I was thinking that was like a different night. And the first night we walked was like to go get food. I don't know. It's been a year and it feels like it's been 5.
In a good way. Like
or at least like 2 years, really.
At least I hope in a good way.
Yeah.
That's why the background right now is Monaco behind us.
That's Monaco?
Yeah.
What? No, that doesn't look like Monaco.
It is. I Googled it. And
from where?
From where? I don't know. Space. It's somewhere.
The interwebs found that for you?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not Monaco. I think that's like a builder name. That is not Monaco.
It is.
No, that's bougie, but Monaco is like 10 steps ahead of that bougie.
No, that is Monaco. I fact checked.
But where, Monaco?
See, guys, a year of this.
I don't know. Your fact check is wrong.
I
think your fact check is wrong.
I maybe. How's remodeling going?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
So the background on the screen, yeah, but your background in your picture.
No, not here.
Okay, that's
no.
what I thought you.
I'm
Okay,
inside
yeah.
somebody's house in Monaco right
No,
now.
I'm like, that is not Monaco. Okay, yes, the bottom is Monaco. We walked all over that place.
Literally a circle. A year ago, we
I don't
became
think it was a circle, but
the start of the friendship, and then Decade Days. After Decade Days is when our friendship really kicked in, and it's been good time. Like I said, I feel like I've known you and Autumn especially. Like we talk daily, but like I feel like I've known you
most
guys
of the time.
most of my life,
Yeah.
and I mean, even I miss Clint. I need to get better at talking to him. I talked to Peter yesterday because I wished him a happy anniversary. Obviously, I talked to Justin.
Every day, pretty much.
Yeah, and Bart is going to be jumping on Three Geeks for a little while, coming very,
No,
very soon. Like it was a good group down there. And
it really was.
Nigel, God, I miss Nigel.
He's still like there essentially, so
Ryan,
the life.
what a good group.
It was a
But
lot of fun.
1 year
It's
friendship.
crazy, a year, man. And now we're just back in Georgia and Ohio, like nothing ever happened, and here we are in our little lives, and we were in like the biggest part of the world. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, we went from Monaco to Orlando to Connecticut to Georgia to Connecticut. And then next year, obviously, we're going to Connecticut and Dahlonega, Georgia for sure, and
Yeah.
possibly some other places that we can't talk about yet. And I just am so excited about everything, all because of that one trip.
Yeah. One, yes.
Yeah.
That's so. When we were in Connecticut the last time, and I did the panel with Colin, like he was talking about how him living through 9/11 because he lived right across the street essentially from the Twin Towers, and that's kind of what pushed him into. He went into a gas station. Somebody asked him if he was an actor, and he was like, no. And the guy was like, well, I'll see you as one day. Like, I'll see you on the TV. And he was like, I had been praying about where I was going to go or what I was going to do next because my house was like gone. They took me in and told me I had 15 minutes to get my stuff. He said, I didn't know what I was going to do. He said, and so I felt like that was an answered prayer for me. And that one, yes, I left and went to California, and here I am. I'm like, that was it for me too. Like, I said yes to Monaco, and here I am. It's a wild. A yes, like, no matter how scared you are, sometimes you have to take the chance.
Yeah, I was telling Autumn, I said, this dark-haired woman came down to help us get tickets with the lanyards put together. And she immediately just started talking trash like she knew us our entire lives. And I said, in that moment, you changed my entire life. Like,
yeah,
we
roomed
wild.
together. It's so funny because like I didn't know until like a couple days before that I was gonna have a roommate anyways, and so like I would have figured it was Destiny, but it wasn't Destiny. It was Izzy. I'm like, I don't even know who this person is, but I'm like, okay, like whatever. I'd rather not be in a room by myself, anyways. So then we're just casually in there working because everybody was in our room working because that's where Lanny was until she went over to where the celebs were staying. And in walks Autumn. I'm like, who the hell is this? We've got another roommate. And Autumn, I don't think she knew until she landed that day.
No, she thought she had her own room, I think. But it worked out for the
It
best
did.
because, like you mentioned, Izzy, and Autumn gave us so many other friends. Like we have Angel now, we have Christina, we have Rachel, we have this like bigger group, and it's wild at all
So
because we said yes.
I've been like Thanksgiving's here, so my brain's just been not here, but essentially I'm like collecting stuff for Thanksgiving because I've cooked for umpteen people. But I'm like, I wish we could have like a Friendsgiving because I've never been able to do that. But it would be so fun to have just the whole crew and do that.
It would be fun. I'm trying to come. I want to come down in the first week of January. I'm just trying to see if logistically I can make it work because Max and Liz are going to Florida on the 27th of December, and they could possibly drop me off in Georgia. They can go to Orlando, and then on their way back from Orlando, they can just grab me and drive back. So I'm trying to see if I can make it work.
When do they go? Like, when do they anticipate on being back in Ohio?
January 4th, I think. Should be like 7 days.
Nice.
So I just got to find out if I can afford to stay because I'm off the 1st through the 5th.
Yeah. The 3rd is the baby's birthday.
Oh, really?
Yes, I hate this time of year. There's so much going on. I actually don't hate it. Going and hunting down my Christmas pillows this weekend, like it just made my whole day. Like I love Christmas, so I'm happy. But it's sad because it's like Christmas, birthday, just all the things. So.
You're remodeling. I mean, you're only showing me the same wall every time you send me a photo, but you're remodeling. It's looking
because
good.
that one wall, oh my gosh. I didn't realize like how terrible the walls in this house were. Because when we moved in, obviously we were super young. It's like 12 or 13 years. You're not supposed to show it. No, don't show it. My boys don't want my family to see until Thanksgiving.
Okay, well, it's censored anyway. It censored itself.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was pulling off the wallpaper that I knew I painted over, like the trim, whatever. And then the rest of the paint, like it was all wallpaper, the whole entire wall. So peeling it all off, then patching holes and sanding the walls and just all this crap. It's taken forever. On top of everything else happening every day. It's a lot of work.
It's fun though, right? Painting's fun. I think painting's fun.
Sure. So the top paint, like, it keeps having clumps and stuff in it, and we've taken it back to get it shaken because maybe we thought that was it. No, I don't know. I called them earlier and was on hold with Home Depot for like 15 minutes. I was like, screw this, I'm done. I'm just gonna go continue to paint my wall. If there's lumps in it that I miss, like getting out, it's whatever. Because I'm ready for it to be done.
Yeah, but they need to fix it and get you better paint.
Yeah, I agree. But I needed to get the first coat on there before, like, I figured I'll go tomorrow or something if I have time. Who knows?
Yeah, it's looking good. I can't wait to see the finished product.
Yeah, me either. Then I got to do the rest of the walls. But I wanted that one wall, since it's like the accent wall. I wanted that out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks good so far. Your kitchen looks good too.
It's there. It'll get there.
I love my kitchen counters because my kitchen counters look awful. Not counters, cabinets.
I'm scared of that project. There's like a paint on Instagram that I've followed for a long time that says you don't have to do like any prep work or anything. You just paint it. It's like Heirloom Traditions or something like that. I've followed them for a few years and their paint just gets better each time. So I might look into that and see, but I don't know. I got to finish the other projects first.
It's fair. We watched a movie called Joy to the World with our friend, not really friend, Chad Michael Murray.
I'm sorry, he's my friend. You can not claim him as a friend. That's okay. He knows my kid by name, so I will claim him as my friend. He might not remember us, but that's okay.
It was good. I liked it quite a bit. I liked Married Gentlemen too last year.
Yeah. I think most women would like that movie.
I'm not a woman, but I liked it.
I know, but I'm saying most people, for sure. But this one was cute. I was kind of, obviously, with movies, we knew that some way, somehow, that lady's fake story was going to implode. But I didn't expect it to be like the parents of the kids, you know?
Yeah.
Spoiler.
So the movie is about a famous lifestyle writer, and it's more so her producers around her, but her also have created this like fake life for herself, like with family and kids and a husband. And Chad is a friend of hers who acts as her driver as well in this. So then she gets told that they're going to do a live remote show from her place so that the world can meet her husband and kids. So she hires Chad to be her fake husband, gets some neighborhood kids to be her kids, and
because their parents were gone on a trip somewhere.
Yeah, and shenanigans ensue, and the chemistry between
even the mailman. She got the mailman in on it. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, it gets fake parents too. Emmanuel, and Chad did just such a good job. Their chemistry was amazing.
Yeah, it was cute.
I highly recommend it.
You also watched Freakier Friday, though.
I did
So
watch
you've
Freakier
seen like
Friday.
all of Chad's new movies. But doesn't he have another movie coming out that we just realized this week? Or something else coming out? I feel like
I don't know about Chad. Let me see.
I feel like there's another Chad movie. Chad something coming out. Because I was like, wait, what?
Upcoming Chad, Sullivan's Crossing is the only thing he has coming on. Oh, Bad Men Must Bleed. That came out at some point this year, or it still needs to come out. Who's in this? He's not a big role in this. But there was a double Tyler Hynes movies that came out back to back that I did not expect to happen.
Yeah.
But I do recommend everybody go watch Joy to the World. It is on Hulu and Disney Plus.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you're right. JK. I didn't know that I watched it the day it was released, though, until you was like, didn't it just come out? Like, how did you have time to watch it? Like, that's the only thing I have watched.
Yeah, you've watched some of the shows that we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, I have watched a few. I was making my list because I'm like, I don't want to forget anything, and I think I have forgotten something, but it's okay.
I'm going to do a non-spoiler really quick. So Max, who I do 3 Geeks with, his mom was texting me last Saturday night and said, "Are you watching the new Tyler Hynes movie? My man's on TV." And I'm like, "No, Why Is This Men doesn't come out till next Saturday." And she goes, "No, it's called Christmas in the Clouds. It's out now. It's playing." I'm like, "Yes, yeah. two in the same month." So I watched Christmas in the Clouds.
He's a busy man.
What's that?
He's a busy man.
Yeah, which is an adaptation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. And the actress, Erin Cacao, I believe is her name, she was phenomenal. Like, you know the story of Scrooge, where he's an asshole and then turns into a nice person at the end. She played both of those parts so well, and I think she did
like
phenomenal.
her as an actress anyways. Mostly. I think there was one thing I didn't really like her in, but I think it was more her character than her. Mm-hmm. But she does well.
And then Wisest Men is the funniest one out of the 3 so far.
The trailer, so you texted me about it, even though like I knew it was coming out or whatever, then the trailer popped up. And I was like, man, this looks so funny.
It is so funny. It makes me want to go back and
watch all of them.
Watch all of them again, because Tyler shared on his social media that the one on Hallmark and then the one that would be streaming the next day had more at the end. So I watched it live last night, and then I fast forwarded to the end so I could see the extra scenes. And it was so good. The movie was so good. I laughed so much. And I hope that's not the last one, because those guys have great chemistry. And they did such a good job of giving everybody in the movie a story without any of it feeling rushed or, crammed in. Hallmark's getting better at these movies, and now that they're doing more comedies, I'm all in.
Yeah. I know one of them, you can look it up. They did a story on them that said they've got more stuff like in the works using the same 3 characters. So I don't know if it'll be the same type of movie or what it is, but the 3 of them are going to be doing something else together. So nice. I'm kind of excited for that, because they're like so good together, like real life brothers.
Yeah. Oh my God, the chemistry is unmatched. There's even a Jingle All the Way, like little nod in it as well, because I love it.
Oh my God, I love that. Yeah.
When the Hallmark movies kind of wink at the camera and do something, it's kind of throwback-ish.
Yeah.
But
you saying that, I don't know if I told you this. Yeah, I think I told you this when we saw Santa yesterday, and he was telling the kids about how his magic key works, and he was like, y'all can ask me questions. He wanted them to ask a question or two. And so Layden was like, how do you get your reindeer to fly? And he was like, well, my head elf Bernard. And I was like, I just want to cry, because Santa Claus is like next to Home Alone, my all-time favorite Christmas movie. And so for him to say Bernard and like keep the story, knowing he didn't know my kids have seen that movie, but I know my kids have seen that movie. So it just helped, and I loved it. It was great. I love when they do stuff like that.
Yeah, Santa Claus is one of my favorites too because I'm a huge Tim Allen fan. Have you watched Shifting Gears yet?
No.
Dude, you need to. It's so good. I love Tim Allen like so much. The Santa Claus 1, 2, 3, the TV show.
I was
all
so
of it.
mad they ended the TV show. Like I felt like it needed more.
It did need more, and I really liked it. I thought it was fun.
Same. But I would be okay with another movie too. Honestly.
Yeah. Because he's still bankable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But there's a scene you'll forget by the time you get there, and one of the new episodes of Shifting Gears where a kid comes to the door as Woody from Toy Story.
Oh my
and
goodness.
his character's like, he should have been a space ranger. It was funny.
Love it. So I'm so behind, but 911 and space is crazy as crap.
How far are you in 911 in space? So I know how far I can talk.
They've made it back from space.
Okay, so you're only like one episode behind then.
The last one I saw was, oh my gosh, what's his face thinking he had the spirit ghost in his house in the attic with the cookies. That's the last one I saw.
Is that the newest? I think that's the newest one, isn't it?
No. Is it? Am I caught up? I don't feel. I think there may be one.
There might be one more. Last week's, which I haven't seen either. Did I see it? No, I haven't seen this newest one yet.
Okay, well then I'm not behind. We are behind.
I thought they did a good job. See, when I heard 911 was going to space, I thought it was going to be completely ridiculous. And yes, it is ridiculous, but there's at least it kind of makes sense why they went to the two characters that go to space. They essentially save like a Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk kind of guy, and as like a reward or a thank you, he allows Hen to invite somebody to go to space with her, and her wife can't go for political reasons, essentially. So she brings Athena with her, and when she goes on a trip,
it's gonna go wrong.
It's gonna go wrong, and it did. I can't believe it. They like stretched it out the four
episodes. Yeah, that's crazy.
But
and I guess that's why I was over it, because we're used to realistic, I guess, kind of realistic, but that one was just too much.
I still enjoyed it, but yes, 100%. It was a lot. I don't know where they go in the next season, because last year it was a cruise ship, right?
Was that last year?
No, last year was the bees.
And then he died. Then Bobby died.
Yeah, that was at the end, though. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I mean, not really a spoiler alert unless they're just beginning the whole series. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not digging the space thing, but I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, it's over. What did you think of Nashville, the show that we were both looking forward to?
I like it. I'm ready for so where I left off is when the wife went to the baby mama and was like, what do you want? And then it turned into this game on kind of thing. I'm ready to see the game on part of it.
Okay. You're only a couple episodes behind.
Yeah, not
it is.
Brothers. I like the brother dynamic also.
Yes. I find myself enjoying it more with each episode.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely a lot more into it now than I was before. I like the family dynamic 100%. I just want more absurd cases like in 911, like the 911 proper, because they haven't really been that crazy, but I guess you got to build to that. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I used to be highly obsessed with Kane Brown, met him before he got super famous. Them putting him into movies, I don't know what to think about this, movies and shows. I don't know how I felt about it. But I mean, I guess that first episode was kind of decent. I do, him and his wife are going to do a Hallmark movie. Kind of can't wait to see that though. But I'm scared I'm gonna hate it.
I didn't know Caden Brown was in movies except for this one, but yeah, no,
No,
I thought he was
this
fine. He
was
was
like
only in
his kickstart.
yeah, he was in like one episode, and yeah, I thought he did fine. I mean, he just played himself, but
Yeah, which is
with
easy to do.
yeah, I mean, it was a little
But then,
crazy.
of course, all the people see Kane Brown coming to help, so they're gonna help too because Kane said so.
Mhm. It looks like he was in an episode of Fire Country as well. Have you watched Fire or
Was he
Sheriff?
in Fire Country?
Yeah, it
I
said one
am on
episode.
Fire Country. I am. The last episode was when the new guy came in for the dad. God. Okay, that show, I sobbed the first episode. Like sobbed. It was ridiculous. Um I'm at the episode, I want to say, where Bodie like went to take the pills but then spit them out. And that new guy is there and his mom was like, first she wanted to get rid of him because that was like their nemesis or whatever, but then she realized what they kept putting themselves through, and versus losing the fire station, she's like, he needs to stay because y'all need help. That's where I'm at. So I don't think I'm too far off.
I am not even caught up on that show, but I need to.
Oh,
I do
sorry.
like
Why
it.
didn't you say something?
I'll forget by the time I get there, so you're good. Sheriff Country premiered. Did you watch
Oh
that
my
yet?
God, I want to watch that so bad, but I did not want to start anything new. I cannot right now.
That's
After
fair.
tomorrow, I think I'll be okay. And
So,
Thursday is a banquet, but yeah, I'm
well, I
so
did it.
slowing down.
I watched the season 21 finale of Grey's Anatomy, and then I watched the premiere, and I'm not caught up, but I'm only like an episode or so behind. And I like it. I'm digging Grey's Anatomy this
It
year.
is so good.
It
Like,
has been
I'm
really
glad
good.
you started where I told you to. You at least needed to see that last episode, even if you didn't see the last like 19 seasons. But man, I think I'm pretty close to caught up on that, with the exception of maybe an episode. But
I,
makes me
I can
mad.
I can tell you about my gripe then. So we have one of the doctors slept with an incoming doctor or incoming
Yeah.
intern, and that is totally from season 1 with Meredith and McDreamy, because it's same kind of story. Only yeah, even with the significant other, like the three.
But we didn't find you. We knew about the significant other, obviously, from this one, versus we didn't know for a while in the first season.
Yeah. But I like the new to me characters because I've only seen up to season 9. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. And Richard. This
Yeah.
guy has like, because I've seen various episodes of all of the seasons leading up to this because Kylie watches it. Richard like has said he's going to retire like so many times, and we're now 22 years after his like initial retiring that
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Lily has just recently started from the beginning, and I'm like, we can do it together. But she has been watching without me because I haven't had time. But I love that because I'm like, now you can like really watch with me when she finally catches up. We'll see.
That is such a daunting task. One thing that I've been watching a lot of, and so I liked season 1 of Gilmore Girls. I loved season 2, and I am loving season 3. The show is incredible. I am addicted, like officially addicted to it, because that's why I'm behind a few episodes of some
On
shows.
everything else.
I've been watching Gilmore Girls, and I am loving it
See,
so much.
that's Grey's for me. Like I could just whatever. And then a few other ones too, but Gilmore Girls just isn't my jam.
It got
Which is
so much better in season 2. I don't know if it's just because I'd already spent the time with the characters, so I was a lot more invested, but I
yeah.
just love the dynamic, the writing. It's all so sharp. It's so good. And yeah, I'm very excited to meet Sean Gunn next year. Kirk is one of my favorite characters ever. He's ridiculous.
The people are going to riot. I'm telling you. They are going to love the fact that he's there. And I kind of hope he has a little bit of his character going on because that would be great.
Oh my God, his panel is gonna be so much fun. I hope I get to do it.
It's gonna be great for sure.
But yeah, Gilmore Girls season 3 halfway through, and I'm loving. Like I've watched a season and a half in a month, as opposed to it took me quite a bit to watch season 1. So that should tell you something. Lots of good TV. Welcome to Derry, one of the best shows on TV right now.
What did you just call? What'd you say?
The show Welcome to Derry horror on HBO. So good. One of the best horror show I've ever seen. We're only 3 episodes in, but it is scary and it's got stakes and it's fantastic. But the floor, are you digging the floor this year?
Okay, I'm behind on the floor.
That's fine. Sure. We don't need to get into details.
But like a commercial comes on Hulu, and I'm like, don't watch. Just ignore it because I'll. But yes, I do like it. I like the banned book stuff that threw me for a loop with like James the Giant Peach and Where's Waldo and crap. I was like, what in the world? But no, that was really good. Have you watched 99 to Beat?
No, is it good?
Oh my gosh. The boys love that show. So that is one we are 100% caught up on, except for like Thursday, because I think it comes out on Thursday. So like this week, we haven't seen this week's. But yes, that show, I love that show. And it's got freaking Chong on there from The Hangover, whatever his name is. I'm probably wrong. I can't remember his name.
Ken Jeong.
Yeah. He's one of the hosts for it. I love it. It is so good. It's crazy. I feel like we should go because they have like a family on there. I think they started like 14 or something. And we could do it as a group and try to win $1 million or however much it is. It's really good though.
I'm down. Let's do it. I think they film in Georgia too.
Do they?
I think so.
That means I wouldn't have to fly.
A lot of those game shows film in Georgia.
Where do you go to find them though?
I don't know. I haven't even told you in Autumn this yet, but I signed up for Pop Culture Jeopardy as a teams of 3. So I'm going to send you guys the application so you guys can be my partners.
Okay.
Because I figure the generational thing between the 3 of us would be fantastic.
Maybe. Is it one of those like you buzz in kind of things?
Mm-hmm. Like but any of us can answer and we can confer.
Okay. That's better.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. You should check out Pop Culture Jeopardy.
Okay, my TV stays on like Netflix, Paramount, and Hulu. That's about it right now. And Disney. Because the boys, I'm like, no YouTube. I'm sick of it. Disney. That's all you get unless we're watching something together.
Well, you should start moving your Hulu shows over to Disney because Hulu is going away.
What?
Hulu is merging into Disney Plus.
Instead of having its own app?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, whatever.
Yeah, I've started doing that myself, so moving all my shows over. But what else do I need to talk about?
How do you move them over?
You just go there, find out where you were, and start watching it on Disney Plus.
Oh my gosh, that's one of the worst things. If something ever happens to Netflix, and I'm like, where was I at on this show?
Oh, I know.
It's terrible.
Hey, we got our first spam comment.
And the new season of Heartland just came out too. So I'm trying to let that build up so I have more than one episode to watch. Like Landman released today.
Can't wait.
Cannot freaking wait. Joe went to start it right before we were supposed to get on. I said, I don't think so. He's like, why? I said, no, because I have 9 minutes and I have to be in there. He's like, we can pause it when you get up. No, we are not starting it. We may have to wait a week. Because I hate having just the one show. I need more. But I'm excited for it.
I'm going to watch
Sam
it.
Elliott on there, man, it's going to be so good.
Yeah. I met him the other day.
What?
Just kidding. I posted my photo with the Pringle guy, and Bart commented Sam Elliott
has really I said that was rude.
let himself go. Only Murders in the Building, everybody. Go check that out. That was a lot of fun. And I think that's everything I said I was going to cover.
Tulsa King has been really good this summer. Jesus Christ. See where I am? This season, it's really good. I think I'll I only have one episode of that too, because that's mine and Joe's show. 'Cause that's what we watch. Then he got mad at me because I said I needed to watch Watson because the new season came out. And he said, you were supposed to wait on me to watch that. I didn't know that. You don't watch medical shows with me. So he made me restart Watson. So
yeah, be respectful of the double binge.
Man, he's almost through with season 1. When I walked out, he was on episode 7. So I'm like, this week I can get to season 2 of Watson. And Doc, I don't know how far you're in on Doc.
I'm caught up. That show is a phenomenal.
It is so good, and there's drama happening. And this new girl that has come in. So I'm at the part where she stole her passwords for her computer.
Which one?
The young girl.
Okay, good.
The daughter.
Okay, I want to make sure that's because there's a couple like kind of possible villains, and yeah, I wanted to make sure you were talking about the daughter. Yeah, that storyline is wild.
I'm interested to see where they lead, and you may know a little bit more about where that's going than I do, because I think, probably 2 behind or so. I don't know. But the thing with that too that bothers me is she doesn't realize the real reason her dad left. And when she finds out why he left, that may cause like some mental issues for her, and that makes me feel bad.
I have a feeling, and no, nothing's happened to lead me here, but I think that she's going to end up, once she finds out what this young girl's doing to her, I think she's going to talk to her, and I think somehow she's going to end up helping her so she doesn't lose.
Yeah, but she's got to remember first. That's the problem with that.
I think she will.
Yeah, she's been getting her memory back pretty well. But I'm sure, because it's like the daughter and the son, right? And their brother and sister. So I think it may be very hard for one or both of them once the true story comes out. And then maybe speculation of what happened or why it happened or whatever.
Yeah. I think Doc is one of those shows that as soon as it hits Disney Plus, I watch it. So I'm usually caught up. I think, I'm caught up now. But season 2 is better than season 1, and season 1 was fantastic. I love the show, and I cannot get enough of it.
And I had to tell you to start that show.
You did.
And then there you were locked in. So, boyfriend that she was seeing got into his feelings or whatever, and then got his new little hookup. And then she texts him, thank you for taking care of her son's grave. Okay, that broke me. Like, she finally went, and she realizes that he's the one that did whatever he did. I was kind of here and there watching it for that episode, but seeing the text message and then he left his date or whatever. You may know what happens after that because that's where the episode ended for me. But that made my heart melt.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh my God, I need to go back. Mentally, that's what I think he was thinking. I'll find out. Am I right? Is that what he was thinking? Did he leave to go check on her?
I don't know.
Loser. How do you not know?
I don't know.
Caught up.
I'm not going to tell you.
I want to know that part.
No, you don't. You need to watch it and find out.
Did he?
And enjoy the show.
No, I do. I freaking love that show.
It's good. It's a good one. Well, everybody.
Something else, but I don't remember. Oh my God, Dancing with the Stars. Have you watched it?
I haven't. I know Mr. Feeney was there, though.
Oh, okay. So they kicked Topanga off, and that was the main reason I started watching that show, because she was on it.
Mm-hmm.
It irked my nerves so bad. I was so mad because she did not deserve to go home. Not at all. But now I'm kind of rooting for, and I'm not caught up for this week, so I could still be rooting for somebody that's kicked off. I have no idea. Now that I'm talking about it, it's going to pop up. I'm just going to scroll past. I'm rooting for Alex Hall, I guess, because she's really good. She's a TikTok star. Mm-hmm. Not Alex Hall. That's not her last name, but it's Alex something. I can't remember. Lily's obsessed with her on TikTok. And then Dylan Efron, which is Zac Efron's brother. He's on there. Kind of rooting for him. And then Steve Irwin's kid is on there. His son. And I'm like really rooting for him. I'd be okay with either one of the three of them winning. And the evil stepmom from Parent Trap was on there too. I kind of digged her on there.
It's nice. Max's dad's favorite show was Dancing with the Stars, and he posts about it on Facebook all the time. So it's nice to get an update from somebody on Dancing with the Stars.
Well, there you go. It's been a while. Like, it's been a few years since I even watched it. But Topanga was on there, so I wanted to watch it. And now here I am. I'm stuck.
She brought Feeny out.
Yeah, that made me cry. That was an emotional night, though.
Mm-hmm.
You should watch it. Might be too late, like, because you'll know who's been off and who's not. So, you know. But yeah, I think that's everything I've watched in the past however long.
More than you thought. You still need to watch The Way Home. That needs to be priority.
The Way Home. What is that on?
That's the Hallmark show that I keep telling you about.
You only told me about it like once.
No, it's been a few times. The last time we did this show, I told you about it, and then I've texted you about it a few times. It's so good. It's my favorite Hallmark thing ever.
I thought the Three Wisest Men was.
No, it's up there, but you'll see it, and I think you'll understand. It's so good.
Okay.
So emotional. All right, everybody, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow Jayme at Jayme3312 or Jayme in the Mix over on TikTok, and then follow me at 3GeeksJ. We will talk to y'all soon.
Bye.
Bye.